Alright, boys, let's get it. We're back in it. So I have a big announcement to make that's going to contradict a lot of what I've said in the last 4 or 5 Stardew Valley streams. Alright, this is a big announcement. I'm probably going to repeat it when people show up to the stream. If they, ask questions or just, I don't know, I might just repeat it just to inform them. But my goal was to make it to spring of year 6 in Stardew Valley before Animal Crossing comes out. And that's possible. But in order to do that, I would have to stream it for 4 to 6 hours today and 6 to 8 hours tomorrow. And while I'm not 100% against that idea, the only concern I have within such is I'm going to be streaming Animal Crossing for like 6 to 8 hours Friday. And I don't want to tire myself out just as a streamer and commentator before Animal Crossing comes out. And also, even then, like, that's a lot of work. And even then, I don't know if I would finish everything I wanted to finish. That being, collect every fish every fish in the game, as redundant as that sounds, get every star drop, and get 10 million gold. However, I'm going to be able to get 10 million gold this stream, as you can see here. So I'm happy ending on that achievement, taking a break from streaming Stardew Valley to stream Animal Crossing, and then we'll come back to Stardew Valley in the future and knock out those last 2 achievements on my to-do list. I apologize, just primarily because it's not even like it's that big of a deal. It's not like I betrayed you or people are gonna be upset. I don't think anyone will care. I just wanted to say something and apologize because for the last 4 or 5 Stardew Valley streams, I kept saying we're gonna make it spring of year 6. We're gonna make it spring of year 6. We're not gonna make it spring of year 6. I'm gonna tell you that right now, brothers. It's not happening. But it's a blessing in disguise, because like I said, it'll allow us to, come. Because I honestly, under my previous plans, I was gonna take a long break from Stardew Valley and not stream it for 2-3 months after tomorrow, really. But now I have a reason to come back earlier than that, which is a blessing in disguise. I'm still not going to stream it for the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, there will probably only be 1 stream that isn't Animal Crossing. For the next 2 weeks, my streams will be 99% Animal Crossing. But maybe in a month, when the Animal Crossing hype dies down, I'll come back to streaming Stardew Valley every once in a while, because that just seems fun. And it's something I want to do, so. I like this game enough to, want to come back anyways. And now I have a reason to, because there will be 2 more achievements I have not completed after today, and that's okay. I feel like I shouldn't have pressured myself to get, everything done before Animal Crossing came out anyways. Especially considering the lacking amount of time I had to get everything done before Animal Crossing came out. Jesus, sorry. I'm just not very good with my grammar today, apparently. But yeah, today's stream will solely be focused around making money. And I guess preparing ourselves for the next time we stream. Mentally preparing myself and having my farm ready for a month-long break, give or take, from this game. So when I do come back after a break, I'm not lost or confused as to what's going on. So yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Again, I might repeat that for certain people if they show up to the stream, which sucks. I feel bad. But again, I don't think anyone's gonna care. I really don't. It's just me. It's just me that's upset with myself. However, we're gonna look at it, glass ass. Sure, because that's a real saying. I can't commentate right now, apparently. My commentating skills are subpar currently. But we're going to look at things with the glass half full mentality. And, even though I'm a little upset that I won't have Stardew Valley completed, it's not a big deal. It's not like I'm never going to complete this game. There's only a few things left between me and finishing this game. Sadly, they won't be completed until after Animal Crossing comes out, but that's just time, man. All that is time getting in the way. We'll be fine. Everything's gonna be a-okay. What matters to me mostly... How did I just destroy my gate? With my bare hands. What matters most, like I said, is that I will at least eventually finish this game. There's no doubt about that. I'm so close. I'm just 2 fish away from completing the save file. 2 fish and a, couple dollars and change. To be exact, $51,000 and change, which, I'm definitely going to make at least $51,000 this stream. The point of my stream tonight as well, I should mention, is to finish off fall. So because of that, I'm going to play 4 days of Stardew Valley. I'm not going to get too heavily into things over winter. I'm not going to worry about playing winter yet. We'll start winter when I come back. And I feel like that's a good kind of reset button. Like taking a month, give or take, break from the game and then showing back up. Like when I do stream this again finally, being on day 1 of a new season. It's a clean slate. It's the best idea, in my opinion. Anywho. What was I saying? Yeah, we're just going to finish off fall. I'm definitely going to make $51,000 in the next 4 days, if not tonight alone. I don't think I'll make it tonight, just because I have no crops to sell. But it'll probably happen tomorrow, honestly. Meanwhile, I want to forage today. I want to forage on the 28th. And then in between those 2 days, either fishing or mining is what we'll do. But like today, first day of the stream, we're going to go foraging. The last day of this stream, we're going to go foraging. And then in between that, it's kind of up to us what we want to do. Where we want to go. Not a lot of foraging items today, though. So I might, honestly, take it back. Yeah, I've gone in 3 different tiles. Technically 4 if you count our farm, which can produce foraging items. Yeah, we have adventured 4 different tiles, counting my farm, and haven't found a single foraging item. So maybe there's just not going to be a lot of foraging items today. So we won't go foraging, we'll go mining. Screw it. If the game doesn't want to give us foraging items, that's okay. I'll find foraging items later. I need copper anyways. I need a little bit more copper, a little bit more stone, and a little bit more coal. But we have all of winter break. I mean, the winter season. Oh man, that was a mental lapse. We have all of the winter season to collect this stuff, so I'm not like too focused on mining super efficiently or seriously. We're just gonna go on a nice little chill mining trip, collect the items we need, and go home when it's nighttime. You know, that's all you really can do. But part of me is gonna miss Stardew Valley. And like I said, maybe I'll crack, maybe I'll break, and I'll stream it sooner than like a month from now. But Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing aren't exactly similar games, but they have similar vibes. And it kind of seems redundant to stream both of them at the same time. So, we'll see. We'll see. But all I know is, and again, it is one of the bright sides of the situation we're currently in. So I won't technically be, you know, done this save file, I guess. The best way to put it, the simplest way to put it. Like I said in last stream, that there's a chance I never touch this save file again after Animal Crossing comes out. Obviously, I would stream Stardew again, but those streams would primarily consist of multiplayer or just a new save file to keep it fresh and original. But now I know for sure, like, that kind of sad statement that I'll never stream this save file again is incorrect. I'll have to stream it at least 2 or 3 times after Stardew Valley comes out. So that's nice. And I'll still be streaming, and I still plan to stream a multiplayer file with Zach and some other people, maybe. And maybe I'll go back to doing some Switch Stardew Valley streams. I haven't streamed Stardew Valley on my Nintendo Switch in forever. That's a little bit less likely, but we'll see. I'm keeping my options open. I don't like setting concrete plans on Twitch. At least not 100% concrete plans. As, one, I'm a variety streamer, so I stream whatever games I'm in the mood for. And two, it's just more fun to stream what I'm in the mood for and not like set a dark highlighted shirt. That's kind of cool. Not set these, you know, 100% kind of just blunt plans is the simplest way of putting it, where I say I'm never going to stream this Stardew Valley save file again. That doesn't sit well with me anyways. So the fact that I said that last stream, you know, it makes me a little disappointed in myself, if you will. I'm kidding. I'm not going to go that far. But yeah. I have a lot of rough plans, obviously. It's good to have some plans. Like, I know what games I want to stream and roughly when I want to stream them. And I know I'm 100% streaming Animal Crossing the day it comes out, as well as, you know, the following 6-7 days after it. But also, I like to go with the flow enough where, you know, if I'm feeling a certain game a certain day, but I said I was going to stream something else, I don't feel obligated to, like, stick to my word. Because one, I feel comfortable streaming what I want to stream, and two, I think my viewers, for the most part, like, won't get too upset if I, you know, have a little bit more of an abstract schedule on Twitch. I say that primarily because people haven't gotten too upset with my more abstract and kind of flow of the wind schedule. I'll also 100% admit that I would have the potential to grow much quicker on Twitch if I wasn't so kind of, you know, I hate to keep repeating the same words, but like, if I wasn't so lackadaisical and, you know, just kind of going with the flow of the wind. But it's something I prefer. Yes, you grow more on Twitch if you have a concrete schedule and like a concrete and preferably short list of games you stream. That way you know, curate an audience for those specific games, and it can kind of grow at a faster exponential rate, if you will. But I don't know, man, there's just too many games I like for that to sit well with me. Right now I'm just kind of ranting about how Twitch works, which I apologize. It's probably not entertaining for anyone to hear, but that's the beauty of Stardew Valley streams. I kind of just rant about what's on my mind, like it's a podcast, honestly. I use these Stardew Valley streams as my own little podcast, and it's a good excuse for that, because if I wasn't streaming Stardew Valley and ranting about this, I'd probably just be ranting about it either in my head or out loud to myself, which is much more embarrassing than doing it on stream. So I'm not gonna shame myself too much. Oh man, there's something about Stardew that just relaxes my mind, gets me feeling all happy. I don't know what it is. Okay. Also, I should add, from the original point, the first point I made in this stream, because I'm no longer streaming Stardew to completion, I figured I'd mix it up and stream something else tomorrow, given I want to end on fall anyways. So I'm going to do Mario Kart and Warframe, because I haven't streamed Warframe in a while, and it's a game I really like, and I know, even though I really like it, I'm not going to stream it like the first week Animal Crossing is out, so I definitely want to stream it at least one last time before Animal Crossing comes out. And then my decision to make Mario Kart was purely because I just love Mario Kart. Like, it's fun. And I haven't streamed it in a while. And again, I'm not gonna stream in a while after Animal Crossing comes out, so I might as well do it tomorrow, the day before Animal Crossing comes out. So yeah, I streamed CSGO today as kind of like a last CSGO stream before Animal Crossing comes out. I want to stream Warframe tomorrow as like a last Warframe stream before Animal Crossing comes out. And it's kind of the same mentality for Mario Kart, but also I just fucking love Mario Kart. It's one of my favorite games of all time, so. I don't really need a reason to stream Mario Kart, I just love Mario Kart. Hi, Zach. How are you? How are you, brother? Are you getting Animal Crossing, Zach? I kind of forget. My actual real human dad, talking about dads, wasn't gonna get Animal Crossing, but now because he's working from home and like he doesn't have to quarantine himself, but like his job wants them to quarantine themselves. Because he's supposed to be quarantining himself from his job, or because of his job, I should say, he's getting Animal Crossing. I have no intent, but I may. I don't need to convince you. You already know what it is, what it's like. The reason I'm getting it is, one, I've never played one before and I've always wanted to. And also, it's so similar. Oh my god, it's getting late. I've been ranting for so long, I didn't realize the time. It's so similar to Stardew in, not gameplay, but in just the feel of it, the aesthetic, the vibe. It's so relaxing and nice and fun. Makes me happy. Makes me feel something, which is rare. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm also excited because I was ranting about this on a previous Stardew Valley stream, but like, this is gonna get really kind of sad, but the thought that you'll never... I read about it on a tweet, actually. Like, oh wait, I need that crab. You'll never experience... Like, the tweet was, you'll never experience Breath of the Wild for the first time again. Which is true. And it kind of made me sad. It's like, I'll never be able to experience Breath of the Wild for the first time again. Which sucks because... one of the happiest times in my life I've ever been, at least pertaining to video games, is the first time I ever played Breath of the Wild. I cannot remember a time in a video game that made me more content. And I have a similar feeling about Stardew Valley. Like, I'll never experience Stardew Valley for the first time again. But Animal Crossing is the closest thing that will come to that. Because I've never played an Animal Crossing game, and it's similar to Stardew Valley. So I'm really excited for that kind of first time vibe. I'm really excited to finally have my first time. I've heard it's great. You know. I'm just hoping, you know, I don't bleed or anything. But, alas, I'm excited for Animal Crossing because I think it'll have that same vibe that my first Stardew Valley playthrough ever had. Like, my first time touching Stardew Valley was a special moment, and I'm hoping Animal Crossing can provide the same. Am I setting really high expectations for that game? Yes. But unlike Pokemon Sword, where I set really high expectations and they were crushed, I think this will actually meet my expectations. Come to town at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate. Tomorrow? Sure, I guess. Do I have to bring anything? Do I have to give gifts? Because I don't really want to. I don't really want to provide gifts to people. I already did that, like, back at the goddamn town fair. I was giving lots of people gifts back then. That was just last stream, I think. Something like that. Okay. So today we're going to go fishing. Tomorrow we're going to go mining. Ooh, wait. We should go mining today and fishing tomorrow. I wasn't going to go mining back-to-back days, but if there's an event going on tomorrow in the town or whatever, fishing would be the better option because that's closer. It's closer in proximity to such. And then we'll go foraging the last day of the season. Well, I'm definitely going to have to take 2 trips. Why did I pull the corn? I'm not going to have space for corn. Dang it. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm already going to have to take 2 trips, but now I'm taking 2 very inefficient trips. Just give me the corn, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, I literally have my inventory full. I'm surprised we didn't run out of space throughout all that. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, I can sell the majority of this stuff. Dude, we're so close to 10 million net gold. We're so close to that achievement. I'm getting excited, honestly. I'm getting too excited for my own good. That's fine, Zach. That's fine. Like I said, you have work in the morning anyway, so I completely understand. I've been, like, and also, like I said, I've been watching Bowser pretty much all day, so it's not a big deal for me. I'm used to it. And plus, I'm low-key being selfish by watching Bowser all day today, because I'm not gonna have a lot of time to watch him Friday when Animal Crossing comes out. So I'm trying to watch him all day today and all day tomorrow. That way other people can watch it Friday. I'll admit it's not a completely selfless act. But okay, what was I saying? Get some rest, you know? Have a nice night. I'm excited to stream Warframe with you tomorrow. Did I check mushrooms? I'm like being super forgetful right now. Do you have a ride to Animal Crossing? I'm buying it. Here's the thing. I don't have a ride to Animal Crossing, but before I found out I didn't have a ride to Animal Crossing, I kind of already made the mental decision to buy it digitally, because GameStop is already grimy enough without a coronavirus going on. I sure as hell don't want to show up to a GameStop with the coronavirus going on. And also, I didn't check the list of like essential businesses in our state, so I don't even know if GameStop's open. Like, if it isn't, there are other stores that open that will have it, like Walmart, Target, the big, you know, stores that have to stay open. They're refusing to shut down. Oh, wow. I'm surprised. Actually, not surprised. GameStop's pretty shitty. They have a pretty shitty, you know, just kind of company belief system, if you will. But, yeah. Of all the places I could go to this week... Are you kidding me? It just deleted one of my... I'm so pissed right now. I'm so pissed right now. It deleted one of my fences. Twice. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I don't even know what's going on. What the fuck is going on? Alright, how do I make these fences again? I just had 2 fences just get deleted from this earth. Like, I feel a little more comfortable going to Taco Bell today. Like, 10 times more comfortable going to Taco Bell today than I do going to GameStop Friday. Simply. Hopefully this is the right fencing. I can't tell, because like the texture for it looks different in your hand than when it's actually placed down. It's not. What is this? Just a regular wood fence. So I'm assuming. I'm so pissed that I have to fix this. This is making me unreasonably mad right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't use wood fence anywhere then. I'm just gonna sell it. So is it hardwood fence then? Yeah, that's what I need. I'm so salty right now. Oh my god. Yeah. But I had already decided that I wasn't gonna go and pick it up physically before I found out I didn't have a ride. It sucks because I usually prefer having physical copies of games, but I don't know. I'm not gonna let it perturb me too much. Okay. What to do now? So, that there, I can do this, make some goat milk, maybe. Oh, and regular milk, why not? Then everything else I can sell. Beautiful. Make that to truffle oil and put that in the recycling bin. Awesome. Okay. mining again today, fishing tomorrow. I'm getting the hiccups, which is not what I wanted or needed. Let's just go mining then. Let's get it, team. Okay. It's also nice that I'm ending the stream a little early rather than streaming Stardew for 4 to 6 hours like I would have needed to if I was trying to meet those previous set goals, because now I have time tonight to finish my first YouTube video, besides the ones I've been uploading on my Twitch VOD channel, where I just upload Twitch VODs to kind of keep a record of them, at least the ones I like. I'm uploading my first real YouTube video in 8 months on my main channel. It's been a while on my second channel as well. I think it's been like 4 months since I uploaded a video on my second channel. Yeah, first YouTube video in a while, because it's almost done. It's very close to done. I just need to edit it a little bit better. But I'll have time to do that tonight after this shorter stream. In reality, it's not a super short stream, given I streamed CSGO before this, but the Stardew Valley portion of the stream will be a little short. That's okay though. Not a big deal. Head back here. I want to see as well tonight if I have enough copper after this mining trip to finish off our furnace shed, our smelting shed, if you will. Which was a really good idea, in my opinion. Because I didn't have a lot of, like, smelting space in my farm. I had those 3 furnaces set up outdoors, but they look kind of just like, it looks a little weird because I just have furnaces outdoors, out in the open, and kind of right next to all my chests. And even though it's not gonna burn down my chest, that's not how Stardew Valley works, it just doesn't look right, you know what I mean? So putting a lot of my furnaces in a building where they're separate. I mean, I still have those 3 outdoor furnaces, but that's just because I'm too lazy to remove them, and I also, I don't know, so there's like the feeling of they've been there since the start of my save file. I don't want to remove them. They're OGs, if you will. Yeah, having a lot of furnaces in their own little building away from everything is nice. It's a good vibe. Very happy I came up with that idea. It also just makes my farm look cleaner, more organized, etc. Okay. And obviously, like, I should be making more of those preserves and wine items, but one, I still have a second shed that I can expand, which that shed's purpose is solely for those items. And 2, like, once I hit my 10 million gold, money's not going to become a real necessity for me. I guess I can eventually one day, long in the future, get the gold clock. I don't even know if that's 100% necessary, to be honest. I don't know if that's something I really want to do, because it's such a pointless item, and it costs 10 million gold to buy. Like, since I started this save file, and I'm now 5 years in, I've only made 9 million gold, coming up on 10 million, but like, that's a lot of money, man, for an item that's not really worth it. Maybe I'm just stingy. But I don't know if the gold clock is something I'm actually going to work towards. Like I said, maybe one day. Years down the line. But it's not something I'm going to like grind for super actively on stream. I don't know. It's not a super big deal. I'm happy with what I've achieved in this game, is what I'll say, to end that little progression of thoughts. I'm here for copper, not monsters, so we're just gonna reset. We're just gonna reset. Okay. Can I find some copper, please? That is what I would like. Some nice, strong copper. Feels a little bit weird saying that about the weakest ore in this entire game, but I need some copper. So I figure compliments won't hurt. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna text Brian. He offered to pick me up Taco Bell tonight. So I'm gonna text him and remind him. Also, if he is dropping me off Taco Bell, it's probably gonna happen during the stream, which means I should unlock my door for now. Though, depending on how late it is, it might not happen on stream. Regardless, I just want my door to be unlocked so he can give it to me. Easier. I'm gonna ask for those goddamn, what are they called? Cinnabon bites? I love those things, dude. They're so good. They're my vice. I texted him. And it delivered. My text, I want to make sure it delivered because my texts have been weird lately and like not going through sometimes. I don't know why. Anywho. Let's go, team. Damn, we're getting really unlucky with these ladders. Never mind. Why has it happened like 7 times in the last 4 streams? I complain about a ladder not appearing, and it appears like the next 1 or 2 stones I break. It's hilarious, honestly. Okay. I think we might have enough copper, honestly, to finally finish our shed. Though I could move one of the furnaces, one of the original furnaces outside, because it'd actually help the organization of my farm a little bit. To be honest with you, it would help me get organized a little bit better. Okay, this might be one of the last levels in the mine I do, just because I want to get home and craft some furnaces and place them down in the shed. Okay. Oh, hey, bud. Alright, let's go home. Okay. Throw some of this stuff away. The rest of this we're going to sell. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move one of these and one of these. Primarily because I've always hated the fact that I don't have like a clear path from my like chests and stuff to my house. Like I have a clear path here, but then the furnace is here blocking me from getting up there. And while I really need to go behind my house, it's nice to have the option, is what I'll say. So that's why I removed one of these. I'll put that in the chest, just because I don't need it. Then I need to craft 7 furnaces. And then this will be complete. Okay. Dope. So this shed is done. I feel really good about that. It's a nice thing to cross off our to-do list. We got a little bit of time still. So I want to check and see if any like jellies or wines are ready. Ooh, our wine is ready. It's a good thing we checked. So we'll go collect wine. And start, you know, working on some new wine. Cranberries. Actually, all this stuff is going to get sold, so I can just put it down here in the bottom of my inventory with the rest of the things that are getting sold. Got some more wine. I like that. You know your boy's a fan of wine. Beautiful. We'll go to our second shed. Finish that off. I forgot I accidentally made some blackberry wine, which is why there's 2 different sets of wine in my inventory now. That was an accident. Not a big deal, but a funny little accident. Wasn't exactly intentional. Speaking of wine, though, do I need any blackberry wine? I put 1 in the chest. It's fine. I didn't need it, but I'll throw 1 in there just for fun. Okay. Maybe I should make more casks. I do have a little bit more space in my basement. I don't know. Alright, we'll sell the wine and then go to bed. Lovely. As well as sell the other things in our inventory. Okay, so tomorrow we'll go fishing, which I'm looking forward to. Go to sleep for the night. Hey, we got the achievement. We got the achievement legend for making 10 million gold on this save file. I honestly forgot that the wine would push me over. I thought we would need one more day. One more day of making money to get to 10 million gold. New achievement, legend. 10 million net gold since we started this save file. That feels good. That feels really good, man. I'm so hyped. Okay. Kiss my wife to celebrate. Pat both my kids on the head. Even though one of them's asleep, I don't care. I'll wake them up. We have 10 million gold total, boys. Everyone thought I was crazy for leaving the big city and coming out to this farm, and now look at me. I made 10 million. Made a whole 10 milli on just a small little farm. I'm killing the game. Okay. Oh, hey. Thanks, Sandy. She gave me a cactus. How kind. Okay. Give my dog some water. I'm just hyped, man. That's awesome. Alright, alright, alright. I think my dog is snoring. A little bit. It's very quiet though. I don't think my mic's picking it up. I can barely hear it over my headset. I take it back. You can definitely hear that. Will I have enough space for all these items? I actually don't know. Maybe. Let's try it. If we have to take 2 trips, we have to take 2 trips. It's not a big deal. Alright. I think we actually might have enough space for everything. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely have enough space regardless of what quality crops we get here. Lovely. Okay. Alright. So now we just gotta deal with our animal products. And we're good to go sleep for the rest of the evening. Awesome. I'm feeling so good, man. I don't know. I'm in such a good mood now that I got that achievement. And we're gonna end on like a... We're not gonna end where I wanted to end, but we're gonna end on a very... like... proper and convenient place to take a break from this game. Like... I don't know. It just... I'm in a good mood, what can I say? It's happy times here on the farm. That sounds like the opening to like one of those radio shows that I'm surprised even still exist, where they like, I guess it's called a radio show. I'm trying to think of another name for it. But like, it's like basically like a book, but on the radio. Happy times were on the farm, but Ezekiel couldn't seem to find his favorite shovel. That's when Mary told him about a new contest in the town, where whoever grew the biggest pumpkin would earn a golden shovel. The only reason I know about those radio shows, at least from my experience, is there's a lot of like Christian radio shows that are like that, because my mom used to always listen to them. And like, they weren't horrible, but some of them were really cringy. Where like the voice acting wasn't that great, and like the storylines were like, they just hit you on the head with the whole like religious stuff. I'm religious, don't get me wrong. I'm religious. But like some of the storylines would be like, well, you know, I guess Mary didn't mean to talk badly about me, and I have to forgive her because that's what the Bible says, and Ezekiel, yada yada yada. It's like, okay, well, do you have to hit the nail more on the head? Like, we get it. Like, it's good to forgive. That's what the Bible says, but like, maybe be a little less blunt about it. Like, maybe figure that out on your own sometimes. I don't know. I'm not trying to talk shit about religious radio programs, but some of them are a little weird. Like, the storylines are weird. I remember there was one program my mom would listen to that it was actually one of the most popular, from what I could tell, at least in production value, that I've ever heard as far as like religious radio programs go. But man, were some of their storylines weird, and some of them kind of seemed like sacrilegious in a way. Where like they were going back in time and like meeting Moses and Jesus, and I'm like, wouldn't that alter history forever? You'd potentially be messing with, like, changing stories in the Bible itself. Maybe I overthink things. I don't know. I overthink things, but it always seemed a little weird to me. That's all I'm going to say. Anyways, we dealt with everything on our farm. All the chores on our farm are done, though we should definitely go check out our fish pond, because that's something we haven't even done yet this stream, and would probably be a good idea. Yep, there's a notification. I wonder how long that's been there. I wonder how long this notification's been there. They want a Nautilus shell. I actually don't have a lot of those. I have one. I have at least one to give my fish. But I don't have a lot. I only have 6. Usually I have at least like 7, or it's between 7 and 10 of an item. I only had 6, so now I'm down to 5. Okay. Nice. My fish are very happy. And I increased their population size to its maximum, which is good. Okay, we'll put these fish eggs away. I'm kind of storing up fish eggs for now. Eventually I want to make like a big batch of caviar. But I want to do it kind of all in one sitting. So, I only have 6 fish eggs right now, and that wouldn't make a lot of caviar, so we're waiting. Added some hay to my... Oh, wait. I thought it would pull from both stacks. It only pulled from one of the stacks. I filled my silos back up to full. And now I feel perfectly comfortable and confident going to the beach and fishing. I feel comfortable and confident. Oh, I forgot. Well, hold up. I take it back. Oh, that's embarrassing. I forgot I need one little piece of bait. Okay. You know, sometimes I'm dumb. But that's okay. It only costs us a little bit of time. It's not too out of the way, because we can just teleport everywhere we want. Oh, that was funny. I said it with so much gusto, too. And, like, only to have it all come crashing down. Only to be the biggest liar of 2020. I saw a lot of tweets today. Like, people are getting so up in arms about the coronavirus. And, like, I get it. It's racist to, like, purposely avoid Asian people because you're scared of the virus. Like, that's racist if you're going out of your way to avoid only Asian people during this, you know, troubling time. But, like, some people were saying it was racist to blame China for the virus, which I vehemently disagree with. Like, disgusting and just ethically horrible, you know. Why is the word blanking on me? Markets and like, just treatment of animals in China is the reason we have this virus. Like, that's been proven. That's a fact. And, like, that's not racist. It's a fact. Like, I'm confused how people are making that connection. Like, I literally saw a tweet on my timeline today that said, like, blaming China for the virus is racist. No, it's true. It's a fact. Like, Wuhan, China, does not have the same regulations and just ethics of a lot of countries in the rest of the world. And that environment harbored and created the virus that now is killing, I think we're in the thousands now. It's killed thousands of people now. So, while it is, I'll agree with, like, most of the tweets I see regarding this whole, like, don't be racist because of the virus is logical. Like, don't avoid Asian people. That's racist. Like, anyone can have it. I agree with that. But I genuinely saw a tweet today that was, like, saying, like, blaming China for the virus is racist. Oh, you're a dumbass. Clearly. Where's Willie? Oh, there's an event today. That's why Willie's not here. There's an event today on the town, so Willie's not at his shop. That's a little bit of a bummer. I was going to buy some more bobbers from him for my fishing pole. Also, I love it when cookie companions in my chat. Makes me very happy. Brings me a special amount of joy. I love it a lot. Anywho, that was just a little rant I wanted to go on. I see the dumbest things on Twitter anyways. Like, a month ago, people were trying to cancel Joe Rogan. It's like, you're an idiot. Short answer. You're dumb. You're not good. You're not smart. Like, Twitter is so brainless, they are willing to just create these super emotional and kind of fact-ignorant mobs. Like, you can't blame China for the virus, or it's racist. No, that's not true. That's not correct. And again, I only saw one person tweet it. But, like, I know that Twitter has their very woke kind of bubble that I try to avoid. So I guarantee you that's not the first person that's tweeted that idea. And, like, that same, you know, little mob tried to cancel Joe Rogan, which failed. Like, relax, okay? Your opinion's not that important. Though it is that fragile, apparently, that you want to cancel Joe Rogan, of all people. Who's, like, a very progressive guy. I don't get it, man. Twitter makes me sad. Twitter reminds me daily of how fucking idiotic, unnecessary so many people in the human race are. Unnecessary is maybe a little harsh, but idiotic was a good word. A proper word. Oh, man. This event doesn't start till like 10, so we still have a lot of time to fish, which is nice. We'll make more money. I'll never complain about that. Yeah, we definitely want to go foraging tomorrow, though, because we also should be chopping down every tree in the map. That way, I reset all the cycles going into winter. Who? Joe Rogan's like... He's primarily known now as a podcaster, but he was the host of Fear Factor. He does a lot of, like... I clicked my mouse like 7 times before it actually pulled my rod in. And therefore, I missed out on that fish. That's kind of frustrating. He also does commentary and analysis for the MMA. He's oftentimes either on the desk or the guy interviewing the fighters after the fight. And Joe Rogan does a lot of things. He's a man of many talents. But he's primarily like known for his podcast now. And he's like a very progressive guy. But, like, people were trying to cancel him last month, which I found laughable. I found it to be hilarious. But people have tried to cancel Joe Rogan several times, actually. Because I remember he came out against, you know, children transitioning. And people tried to cancel him for that, which was also laughable. I don't know, people just get offended so easily nowadays. And, like, I will 100% admit that I can be a hypocrite. I'll get offended at things. But I keep that shit to myself. I don't complain about it on Twitter. I don't try to cancel, like, celebrities I don't like the opinions of. Like, your opinion's not that important, bro. Fucking relax. I want to, like, bring back the cool story, bro, tell it again meme. Just for, like, shitty woke Twitter users. And their insanely egotistical opinions. I don't know. Oh, dude, I did not expect that fish to follow me up to the treasure chest. Dang. I waited too late to grab that treasure chest. That's a little bit of a bummer. Okay. Beautiful. So another bobber on there. Got a little bit more time. Got a little bit more time before this event starts. Catch a couple more fish. Live the good life. I don't know. I just like to rant, man. Makes me feel good. Lets me get, you know, some of my feelings off my chest. That's why we're uploading episode 1 of the podcast next week. Fun fact. It's the first time I've said anything about it. This is the first time you're hearing of it, if you're watching. Yeah, episode 1 of the podcast is going up next week, which will be dope. More news on that to be posted later. I'm just excited. There's a lot of exciting things in the works for the future, like Animal Crossing coming out, me finally uploading to YouTube again for the first time. That'll probably have, like I said, I'm done the video. I just need to edit it a little bit more. I want to perfect it, at least not perfect it, but get to a point where I'm like 100% happy with it. I can't find any glaring flaws. So the video will probably go up tomorrow, but my first YouTube upload in months goes up tomorrow. Animal Crossing comes out Friday. We're uploading episode 1 of the podcast next week. Like, there's a lot of exciting stuff happening here in the future. At least regarding my, like, content creation life. It's dope. I'm really looking forward to it. Ooh, what do I not have space for? Chewing stick. Get rid of the chewing stick, I guess. I don't need that. I'm excited as well, and I'm glad you're excited. Okay. God dang it. Keep just finding trash. That's not what I need right now. I'm not gonna make money from trash. I need fish. I need as many fish as I can catch. Make as much money as possible. Though, you missed it right before you actually joined. We hit the 10 million gold achievement. Ooh, that boy was fast. Thankfully, it wasn't officially needed, but I would have liked to catch it if I had the chance. Yeah, we got the 10 million gold achievement. I'm so excited. I'm just happy. I'm really happy with where I'm at in this game and how much I've done and succeeded at in the 4 years I've been playing in the real world and 5 years I've been playing in Stardew Valley. We got another fast boy. Come on now, be nice to me. I gotta actually like focus, hold up. Come on, come on. Oh no, I let my bobber jump there for a second. Good thing he calmed down. My bobber is jumping all over the place. Get rid of the skeletal tail. Okay, catch 1 or 2 more fish before 10. Oh, another fast boy. Yikes. Dude, tonight's episode of Survivor was so good too. That's also why I'm in a really good mood. It was a double elimination and both vote outs were so good. Because the first one, the person I wanted to go went. And then the second one, though the person I wanted to go didn't go, it was such a crazy tribal council. And that vote was so insane that, like, I don't even care who went. That was just a crazy play. Alright. Well, let's set up. I think the event's actually happening on the beach, which means I need to leave the beach and then come back at 10. Oh, wait, no, it's in the town. Okay. Spirit's Eve. Oh, yeah, it's Halloween. What am I thinking? How did I not remember there was going to be the Halloween event? Lord have mercy. It's funny. I already have all those items. I don't need to buy any of them. Though we can get another gold pumpkin. Be like our 5th one. Hi, Maru. How are you lost already? You're at the beginning of the maze. Relax. See, I just want to talk to everyone. Like, I know the way to go, but I'm trying to talk to everyone to improve my friendship with them. It still amazes me that I didn't know talking to people improve friendship with them until really late in this game. I had no clue. Like, I just thought talking to people was just purely for, like, story and lore. Yeah, you increase your friendship talking to people. I always found it funny that Abigail's the one who made it farthest in the maze. She's scared of spiders. Meanwhile, Sam... I always thought Abigail should have been the one to make it farthest, but she's scared of spiders. Meanwhile, Sam's the one who actually makes it farthest of all the townspeople. Like, that seemed weird to me. But hey, I mean, it is good backstory for her character. We love spooky season. Where am I? I couldn't see myself, right? We absolutely love spooky season. Okay. Now we'll go back to the maze, talk to the rest of the townspeople, and then go home for the night. Am I stuck on something? What was I stuck on? I don't even know. Okay, whatever. It's kind of hard to see given I'm in a cave. Gotta love spooky season. I don't know. This event was always one of my favorites. Big fan of this event. Okay. Who else can I talk to? How about you, brother? I see that you've trapped some skeleton boys in there. I've killed many a skeleton in my time. Let's just get through all these dialogue boxes real quick. Of course, Pam's just here for the free food. Mother will let me go in the maze. Alright, kid, you probably freak out. run into a tree, knock yourself out. Hi, my wife. Oh, damn. Leia's a little drunk. She said she had too much pumpkin ale. Damn, my normally conservative wife is getting a little tipsy. Shit. Unexpected. It's definitely not what I expected. Alright. Is there anything else I need to do, or can I go home? The strange man who lives in the tower set it up all by himself. Oh. Okay. Well, I've talked to everyone now, and there's no, like, dialogue box from Lewis to continue or leave, so I'm just gonna leave myself. Why not? Sure, dude. Okay, it's midnight, so we gotta make quick time of throwing items away here. Tilapia, I can hold on to the gold ones. Sea cucumbers, I can only hold on to gold or lower. The rest I should be selling. I should sell that. Anything else? Nah, we're gonna sell the rest of our items. Go to bed. Tomorrow will be the last day of fall, sorry, and then we're going into winter. So tomorrow is the last day we're gonna play, and then I'll be ending the stream for the night. Ooh, we have jelly we need to collect tomorrow. I would collect it tonight, but it's way too late because of that festival. It's already way too late. Okay. Alrighty. Gorgeous. So today we're just going to do our chores around the farm, go foraging, and that's how we're ending the stream. Nice and simple. Nice and neat and simple. I am very happy with our progression in this game. I'm very happy with where we're at as we go into this break from Stardew Valley. I won't be streaming it for a while, but we're at a good point to take a break, so I'm not going to complain. And, you know, I'm hoping and I'm confident that Animal Crossing will provide me the same kind of happiness that this game has consistently provided me over the years. Okay. Let's collect our jellies. So yeah, all we have to do then, once we come back from taking a break from this game, is catch fish. That's the only real thing on my to-do list. Obviously, there's other little projects we could work on, or, you know, achievements I can work on. But outside of catching fish, there's nothing concrete on my to-do list. Once we catch the final 2 fish we need to catch in this game, the final 2 legendary fish, I'm happy moving on to a different save file, or at least, you know, being done with this save file on stream. By that I mean, like, once we catch all the legendary fish, and we finish that achievement as well as the Star Drop achievement, I don't think I'll be streaming every day of the save file. Because for those of you who don't know, with the exception of 1 or 2 days in the 5 years of Stardew Valley I've played on this save file, I've streamed all of them. I've streamed all of those days. With the exception of 1 or 2. And I think once we do that fishing achievement, like, and I've completed everything on my to-do list, completed all the challenges I wanted to complete, etc., like, I'm happy, not feeling forced to stream this game every time I play it. Like, playing it a little bit off stream, doing some things off stream, my own free time. You know, I've streamed 5 years of Stardew Valley in a row without really playing off stream. So I think it's okay to take the liberty to do a little bit off stream in the future. Again, not until we catch every fish. Once we catch every fish, I'll do that. I want to at least complete all the challenges I had set for myself before we start playing off stream. That way I don't do anything super important off stream. Because that was the whole reason for me to play this game on stream, like play every day on stream in the first place, was to do all of the challenges and work towards all the challenges on stream, have proof of it on stream. But once we're done all the challenges and it's just like little fun projects that aren't tied to any achievements or anything, at that point I'm more than comfortable doing those things both on and off stream. Okay. There's 2 animal products left. Next, we also have a lot of foraging items I can see around our farm, including one down here. So I want to go after that. Oh, it's past my silos. Right there. Got ourselves a nice little mushroom. And some fish eggs. Ooh, look at that. Not bad. But yeah. I'm in a really good mood, man. I don't mean to get cheesy on you, but I'm in a really good mood. And I'm really appreciative of what this game has done for me and like my mental health, which sounds even more like cheesy to say. But like seriously, this has been one of the best games I've ever played in my life. It's picked me up a lot when I'm down, and I definitely cannot express enough how much that means to me. Especially like Caleb 2 years ago when I was at like my lowest, or even last year. Not last year, sorry. No, sorry, I was wrong the first time. 3 years ago, and even like 2 years ago still was at a low point. But like 3 years ago was the worst. I think in my adult life at least. Like middle school Caleb had some sad times. Yeah, like 3 years ago, this game was there for me when I didn't really have anyone else. And as fucking cringy as that sounds, especially to like put your happiness in a video game, like it means more than I can explain. Like it sounds cringy, and maybe it is, but it means a lot. That's all I'll say. I feel comfortable selling the rest of these items. And I'm saving the items on the left. Alright, so now we can go foraging. End the fall season on that. And take a break from Stardew Valley. Which is weird to say, because I've streamed Stardew Valley like 15 times in the last month. It's crazy. I've streamed it a lot. But we're gonna take a nice, well-deserved break. And when I do finally stream this game again in a month or so, it'll be refreshing. Okay. A couple foraging items down there. I want to check out the train station first, though. I don't see... Oh, wait. I see one foraging item. Little worms in the ground. Beautiful. I'm also chopping down every tree as we go and forage the map, as I want to have all the tree cycles reset before the next season. Because even though trees grow especially slow in winter, it's good to chop them all down now so they're like, I'm fumbling over my words here, but it's just efficient for the cycles of regrowing, if that makes sense. I worded that in the worst way possible, but hopefully what I said made sense. Also, something I think they fixed in a recent update to Stardew Valley is I have not, in a really long time... Where's this foraging item at? Oh, I see it now. I have not in a really, really long time had a foraging item spawn outside the map, which used to be a common occurrence and one of my biggest pet peeves in this game. But like I said, I've streamed it maybe 15 times in the last month, haven't had a single foraging item appear outside the map, which is really cool. I didn't realize they fixed that, but I'm confident to say that they did now. given how long it's been since I've run into that glitch. Or at least inconvenience. It's not even really a glitch. It's just annoying. But yeah, I think they fixed it, which is really cool. Makes me just a little bit jollier as I play this game. Okay, we got a couple foraging items down there. And by couple, I mean I only see one, really. But, wait, I forgot, you can't chop down any of the trees in the town, so why am I looking for them? Let's just go to this freaking foraging item right away. Oh, wait, there's one up there. Shoot. Alright, hold up. I just realized it's getting late. I need to go to Willie's real quick and buy a bobber. So we'll go to Willie's first, and then come back to the town, forage the town. Of course, dude. As much as I hate you, Elliot, I gotta become friends with you. To learn recipes and such. Okay. Hi, Willie. I'd like to buy one of your finest cork bobbers. Not really any foraging items at the beach today, though. That's kind of a bummer. And our crab pot only caught driftwood. Nice, dude. Awesome. Okay. Hello, Harvey. How are you, Harvey? Okay. Got one foraging item up here and then another one. Oh, wait. I forgot about the one that's literally right next to me. I'm so focused on the other foraging item. I almost ran past this one. I'm also looking forward to streaming Mario Kart tomorrow. That'll be fun. It's been such a long time since I've streamed Mario Kart. I miss it, man. I played that game so much off stream. That is the game that is the game with the highest off stream to stream ratio. Is Mario Kart. I play it all the time off stream. I just don't stream it a lot anymore because, you know, when it first came out, I would do streams playing with viewers and like racing against viewers, and I'd get a lot of people like show up and want to race against me. But lately, when I do streams, like no one really wants to race, so I just have to race against bots, which is kind of boring. It's not preferable. I'll be honest with you right now. I really don't like Maru. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna come out and say it, man. Not a big fan of Maru. Okay, gotta chop down some more trees here. What's up, Sam? How are you doing, bucko? Alright. Well, some more trees to chop down, team. I'm also excited because I'm getting Taco Bell again. Brian's bringing me home some Taco Bell tonight, so that'll be fun. I just have I have a lot of things to be happy about today. Today's a good day. I got to see Abby eat Taco Bell twice, technically, but once and then again here soon. Watch a good episode of Survivor. Have a pretty good CSGO stream, except for that one game that had a hacker. I still want positive, though. A good Stardew stream. I'm gonna, you know, finish editing my first YouTube video in months and upload it tomorrow morning. I mean, I'll upload it overnight, but I'm not gonna actually make it public until tomorrow. I'm gonna let it upload while I sleep, and then, you know, I'll do the title and description tomorrow. I just don't like uploading videos in the middle of the night anyways, because they don't seem to get a lot of views if you do that. I mean, I don't get a lot of views in the first place, but they get less than normal. Yeah, it's a good fun time. Oh wait, what's up, Abigail? Oh, you don't like my blackberry? I'm sorry. Sorry, friend. I forgot she didn't like blackberries. It's a bummer. That's a tad bit of a shame. It's a darn shame, as the kids say. Okay. Good news is, all this wood we're collecting will really help in making more, you know, jelly and wine items. So, even after getting 10 million gold, we're still going to be balling out, rolling in the dough. The grind doesn't stop. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, alright, alright. Anything down here I need? Doesn't look like there's any foraging items there. Cool. Where did that slime go that was over here? He just disappeared. I didn't kill him. I don't know where he went either. Okay. Alright. I want more Taco Bell. Yeah, Brian offered. He's like, yo, if you want some Taco Bell tonight, text me. So I texted him a little bit ago since, you know, they're closing down earlier now that, you know, the whole virus and such. I texted him a couple soft tacos, and if you can, the Cinnabon bites, because those are my vice. Those things are my vice. I've never had another fast food item ruin my self-control as much as those. They're not my favorite fast food item. They're my favorite at Taco Bell, probably. But they're not even my favorite fast food item. They're just, like, the one I have the least self-control with. Yeah, I really appreciate Brian, man. Always got the hookup. He's just a nice guy, you know. He's a respectable man. I appreciate him greatly. And I think with that, we're gonna end the stream. It is the end of fall. When I come back from my break, we will start in winter of year 6. I'm just, you know, I'm happy we are ending on a great point. We got so much done these last couple Stardew streams. We hit 10 million net gold. 10 million total gold. Like, that's a good feeling. It's a really, really good feeling. So, yeah, when we come back, we're gonna have a lot of crops that we're gonna need to... Oh, wait. I forgot the winter cleans up your crops for you. Oh, dude, we're set when we come back. I even forgot to sell some of these cranberries. I could have made more money last night, but it's not even a big deal. Listen. It's not even a big deal, dog. Yeah. So I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thank you for those who showed up at the CSGO stream, Stardew Valley stream. Tomorrow I will be streaming Warframe and Mario Kart. I don't know which order yet. It depends on Zach and when he's willing to play with me. But yeah. I don't know, I'm just in a really good mood. I don't even want to end the stream, but I got some work I need to do, so I'll talk to y'all later. Have a lovely evening. I will try to as well. And peace.